Hey, it's John Ostronomy from Talking Metal. I'm here with the guys next to us. We've got our friend Rob Dukes, Tom Hunting, and Jack Gibson. How you guys doing, man?
What's up? Good, real good.
I've got to thank you before we even get into the interview for hanging out with Talking Metal for Jam and Seek and Destroy with us. By the way, that is the top-rated jam of the whole season of Talking Metal.
It was fun. We had a good time.
Cool. And you know what was really amazing, Tom, is that I cannot believe that, I'm psyched because I was going to play guitar. I'm also a drummer with one of the greatest ever thrash drummers, but you decided to put me behind the kit and you sang lead vocals. How was that?
It was cool. Had a good time.
Very cool. Thank you.
It's out of laziness, I think. Had to do a show, didn't want to play first, whatever.
But it was
I'm
great.
a singer trapped in the drummer's body.
Very cool. So you guys are on tour, Creator, Warbringer, a bunch of great bands. How's it going so far?
Just started kind of last night with Creator, but so far it's been killer.
Very cool.
It's going to be a good
Tonight's going to be
bunch of
super
shows.
loud.
Now I heard the tour's doing so well that in some places like Vancouver, they're even upgrading the venues, putting you into bigger places because the tickets are selling out.
It's true.
Yeah, how about that? Metal.
Yeah, I know. That was
Coming
going to ask,
back,
like,
bitch.
do you think that there is a resurgence in thrash right now?
Yes.
I do.
Especially with the young kids. We see a lot more young faces up front now than we ever did. I think it has to do with Guitar Hero.
And they're going to be wanting this shit like long time we can't provide it for them anymore. They'll still be wanting it, but we'll give it our best shot.
So you guys have a brand new DVD coming out, and Rob has told us a little bit about it before, but I want you guys to tell us about it. Tell us how it was having Rob video, basically, you guys constantly.
Oh, we kind of got used to it, We kind of had to sneak a lot of it, wait till we were drunk.
No, he captured some great moments, actually classic moments.
So there's not only like backstage and some cool stuff, but like tell us about like what live shows are going to be on it.
It's a bunch of live shows. There's anywhere from South America. There's some in California. There's all over the world. Shots from all over the world. Japan. But it's a lot. They're real quick. There's like 30 seconds here, 30 seconds there. It's really just kind of on the bus, backstage, drunkenness, and it was just funny stuff that happened that you never get to see unless you're there.
The main CD DVD is from our show this summer at the Bakken.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's the full length, show, and it was a great show. We played great that day, and it was just a really good day. So it's a really good video.
Yeah, it's in front of like 80,000 people, so it was it's pretty cool visually, and sonically it just sounded great. Andy Sleep is gonna do some mixing on it, so it's also gonna be a CD. You're gonna have a live album CD also of it, so
wow.
it's gonna be it's gonna be 4 hours of DVD footage of stuff. Like there's a lot of bonus material, and then there you get audio CD of the concert, and then the concert itself on DVD.
Now, here's the deal. You guys are on tour now, but you've been working on the Exhibit B record for a while. What's going on with that, and are you working on any new tunes as you're touring?
Yeah, new stuff's always coming out. We're gonna probably record in October, I think. So we're gonna let the summer go by. We got some more shows to do summer, and then we'll record in October. So
Now, Rob, will you be going out to the West Coast to do your parts, or will you try to do it here?
No, I'm going to fly to Japan. I'm going to live there, and then I'm going to do it through the email through there. New York isn't really far enough, so yeah. We'll probably, we'll do most of the stuff, the pre-production, and then I'll fly out probably for that month. And we're thinking about renting a house on a hippie lake, or just is it a hippie lake? We're going to rent a house, and we're all going to live together for a month and record, and should be good stuff, man.
Excellent. Now, I wanted to talk about, just to quickly touch on some of the stuff you guys might be doing outside of Exodus. Now, you've been doing a lot of stuff. How's your solo stuff going on?
It's coming along, man. It's all going good.
And I think it's really cool how you said that, you're just doing these albums and you're putting them online and anybody can take them.
Yeah, pretty much. Yep. Anyone can abuse it.
Such a whore.
Yeah, I'm a whore, man.
Shameless.
It's all good.
Tom,
Jack's there's.
Hey, we want to tell you about Coffin Hunter.
There he is.
Jack, I know you're doing a bluegrass project.
yeah, it's more of an outlaw country deal because there's some electric instruments in it. Tom's playing
Cool. So
brushes
you're
on
playing
it.
drums?
Yeah.
Great, I didn't know.
Yeah.
And you have a banjo here, I heard, right?
I do, yeah. I carry it around with me,
Y'all want to hear some picking?
No, like Yeah, the band's called Coffin Hunter. It's just kind of trucker 70s outlaw country shit.
Well, we got to get you a Gibson banjo to go with Jack Gibson.
Absolutely.
Without a doubt. You know what's really funny, guys? I was hanging out with Ron Lipnicki, the drummer from Overkill, practicing for the Screaming Metal gig that Rod came down and sang on. And one night after all the gigs, all the other guys, they're married, they have families, and they go home. And what happens at the end of all rehearsals? Me and Ron go to the bar, and Ron's like, "Give me a drum." He's like, "Yeah." And then it's one of those.
Can't wait till the tour. I'm not gonna be there. Sorry.
But anyway, thanks for being cool with
Hey,
that.
no problem. Call me anytime.
Cool. Last question: where do you see Exodus in 10 years? And
Hopefully not on crutches.
what do you think metal is going to turn into in 10 years?
I think Nirvana's going to make a resurgence. Kurt Cobain's going to come out of the grave, kill metal again,
Right.
and I'll be living in Japan.
He didn't do enough good enough
Trying
job
to forget
the first
my
time.
life. Yeah. I have no idea, dude.
Yeah, it's hard to say. I would have never bet that, our front row would be children.
Right.
If you'd asked me 10 years ago, there's no way I would have.
If you'd asked me 10 years ago if I thought I'd be doing it in 2009, I would say hell no. But here we are.
Hey, well, you guys are great. We are glad that you guys are together and doing this, and thank you very much, man, for everything, for being so cool to Talking Metal. And Mark sends his regards. He, believe it or not, is playing Daddy at home tonight and with his new baby. And unfortunately, he was dying to come to this gig, but they can't find a babysitter, so he is at home. But he says hello and thank
Give
you
him my
guys.
best too, man.
It's New York. Can't you get anything like at any time?
Yeah, I don't think Mark trusts.
I
Mark,
tried
they don't
I
trust
told him, I said,
anybody.
I think you can just put water down on the floor, man. It'll be all right. Yeah, it's
Newspapers?
just a show. It'll be all right.
Newspapers?
Yeah, I didn't think his wife would go for that, though.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Well,
Anyway,
thank
well, we
you
miss
guys.
you.
Thank you, man.
Excellent. Well, thank you, man. Take care.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Is all that you need.